Welcome to Hard Knocks Tarot. I decided to do a quick read for you guys tonight. Let's see. This is a timeless read. It's a general read. It's not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. If you stumbled in, if you're resonating with the title, more than likely you're supposed to be here. Everything happens for a reason. Please take what relates to you. Kick the rest down the road. It's not for you. It's for the next viewer, so don't trip. Potato chip. That's about it. I'd like to invite our spirit guides in. That's Source God, the Most High Creator. That's our angels, galactic council, our ancestors watching over us, our spirit posse, both yours and mine. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, both new and the ones that have been around for a while. I do appreciate you sticking around. I do appreciate you spending time with me. Please feel free to share this video with anybody that you think might get something out of it. Definitely show me some love by liking it and subscribing to the channel. Sage. Holy fuck, that took so long. Why? Well, there's a few reasons why it might be. I'm not gonna think about that. All right, you guys. Fuck, you know, I just been noticing that there's a lot of people that just aren't getting the memo. There's a lot of people that are getting the memo, but there's also a lot of people that aren't getting the memo. And the memo is this. If you haven't got past the memo, the fucking memo is this. You cannot fucking get away with jack shit. Do you understand me? Let me say it again. You cannot get away with jack shit. One more time for the people in the back. You cannot get away with jack shit. Nothing. This is the time where you will fucking feel it, all right? You will feel whatever that you did wrong, whether you fucking recognize it or not. But especially if you recognize it. If you recognize it as something fucked up that you did or that you're doing, you're definitely going to be feeling that karma quick. All right? And it can come in any form. Karma is no longer lessons. Okay, so the first original thing that we're thinking karma was is that karma is something that happens in this life, right? Well, no. Karma is what happens in other lives. That's why we're here, again, to make it better this time around. But now, we have come into the vibration. The earth is spinning so fast. We have come to the vibration to the point to where karma comes quick, man. It comes quick. And if you're wondering, why bad shit or good shit is happening, take a look at what you've been doing. Take a look at what thoughts you've been pushing away, okay? Because those thoughts, that's you. That's not you now. That's you somewhere else. That's also your guides, man. Trying to tell you that you're fucking up. Trying to tell you that you're doing good or that you're doing not good, trying to stop you from fucking up. But I just feel like a lot of people just aren't getting that fucking message, man. They're just not getting it. Or else they just don't fucking care and they have a secret death wish. A lot of people are going that road too. And if you're too weak to deal with it, to deal with fucking life, then that's your portion. That's your choice, man. It's free will. And you know, God bless you. But I don't know about you all, but I'm trying to make the world a better place. And in doing that, you need to protect yourself, protect your energy, protect everything. Because there's people out there that are, you know, there's good people and there's bad people. There is. And not seeing that, in my opinion, is a cop-out. We are obviously in a fucking spiritual warfare here right now. It's been going on for a long time. I get it. But it's thick. It's getting thicker. It's getting richer. It's getting more potent. It's getting more significant as the years go by. And you can see it. You can see it everywhere you go. You can see it on TV. You can see it how our culture is playing out. What's popular, what's not popular, what is good as far as culture goes, what is bad, what is acceptable, what is not acceptable, all that shit. And there's just still a lot of people who are refusing to fucking grow up, who are refusing to see, that are choosing to put a blind eye and choosing to that poor me mentality. And I just think it's sad. I just think it's a waste of life. And you're not just hurting yourself when you do that. I feel as a human being to think for my existence, to show gratitude for my existence, to show gratitude for being aware of just take a moment to just be grateful for having consciousness, for one. That's a fucking gift. I don't know, man. There's just a lot of fucking people plugged in and just feeding into this fucking Draco battery. And it's really disappointing to see. It's just so obvious to me what the fuck is going on, and to not embrace this time to make a real positive impact, and to instead try to bring others down that are trying to do good, that are trying to lift other people, taking advantage of people. Lying, cheating, and stealing. It's fucked up. Six of Swords. Moving on energy. It's being disappointed in the whole fucking situation. Regretfully moving away to calmer waters. Time to cut the cord. Time to cut the cord. Why waste time? Why not do things with 100% intention? The energy is so potent right now, guys. Like, we are powerful. We need to recognize that and use this energy as efficiently as possible as we can. You know, we have our personalities and yeah, we do our thing, but can we at least raise the bar a fucking little bit? Like, can you acknowledge what is fucking happening in the universe right now? You don't feel this shit, and if you don't, then you have to ask what the fuck is wrong with me. Because you should. If you are not feeling this fucking undeniable, powerful fucking new energy source that is coming into the vibration of this planet, like, you're out of touch. Too many cards. Spirit, lay it down for us, please. Lay it down for us. What do my viewers need to hear right now, please? What do my viewers need to hear right now? Too many cards. Thank you. Two of Wands. Okay, so you've walked away. Okay, so you've eliminated the riffraff, and now what? Now you sit back. Now you sit back and you devise a plan. You make a to-do list. Now you write down what you want, what kind of a person you are. What kind of energy do I want to put out there? What are my intentions? Take a look at what you have created, aka your life. Take a look at what you've been manifesting, good and bad, in your life. Think about it. Think about the past. Think about the future. Think about your present. Think about where you want to be. Think about where you're at. Think about how you got there, why you're there. What could you have done differently? What do you want to do differently in the future? Where do you want to be? It's important to be content. That is the first fucking step. You need to find yourself in a place of contentment. And if that means moving away, moving forward in a way, even though it hurts in your heart, then that shall be done. That shall be done. We have a divine feminine, divine masculine, back to back. I can see this easily being a couple, missing each other, but needing to look away because it's toxic. You have to ask yourself why. Metaphorically, this could mean anything that you're butting heads with right now. Anything at all, however it relates to you. Spirit is saying you have to, if not forever, temporarily turn your back on this to gain peace of mind again. And to brainstorm and to reassess where it is that you are, where you want to be, and how you're going to get there. Who the fuck are you? Spirit says seek justice. This is not revenge. This is balance. And balance is found when you have clear head, when you have in your environment of peace, and when you have clear intentions of where you are headed, where you're going. When you got a plan. When you got a plan, you're balanced because you know how you realize where you want to be. And now you just have to follow that path to get there. And in order to get there, you can't be going this way too much, and you can't be going right too hard or left too hard. You got to keep an even kilter. You got to move forward. You move left, you're going too much to the right. You move right, you're going too much to the right. You're going left, you're moving too much to the left. All right? So you got a heart on one side and a feather on the other. Bring balance to the situation. If something doesn't seem right to you, if something isn't even, imbalanced, if you see some injustice, call it out. Call that shit out. It is so fucking important right now to call it the fuck out. Call it out, man. All this evil that's been hidden in the fucking darkness for so fucking long. Do you know how much of it is being revealed right now? So fucking much on deep fucking levels, like crazy ass shit. And it's all coming out of the darkness on all different kinds of levels. Yeah, on fucking all that Draco shit, all the missing children, all that shit, man. All that shit, all the way down to me. I'm nobody. All the way down to you. You're nobody, right? But guess what? You are. You're very fucking important. Very important. Because at this time, we are part of a machine. And we are in a war. And you need to decide which side of the war that you want to be on. Are you on the side of good or are you on the side of evil? It's that fucking simple. And I don't give a fuck about those people who say, oh, everybody's good and, you know, you just have to see it, you know, this, that, and the other, yin, yang. Yeah, I get yin, yang. I get that. But that's about transmuting energy. It's not about accepting fucking evil bullshit. And there's a way. People that are good at transmuting energy, okay, changing energy. There's a lot of people that are good at that, but they're changing it for the worse. They're changing it from something that's beautiful to something that's ugly. And then they act all innocent. Oh, yeah, manipulation. You call that shit out. You call that shit out. Call it out. Bring it out to the light. Big or small. If you see somebody doing something shitty, fucking say something. Fuck. You standing by and watching, you allowing this, you fucking looking at in their eyes and knowing they did something fucked up and you're not gonna fucking say anything to them about it? You know, fine. If they want to hurt themselves, all good. That's their fucking life. But when they hurt somebody else and they're fucking somebody over, when you're watching somebody cheating on their wife or whatever the fuck it may be, and you don't say anything, that's your karma too, buddy. Justice. Be about it. It doesn't mean calling the cops. So you're going to need all your strength to do this. You're going to need courage, collective. This is not a fucking path for the weak. This is going to take you telling some people to fuck off. This is going to take you creating better boundaries for yourself, which may include telling people to fuck off. All right? Some people might tell you to fuck off. If you are living in the name of justice, love, a lot of people don't like that shit. They're going to tell you to fuck off. All right? So right now, strength in reverse, you're going to have to get this strength up, baby. You're going to have to get your courage up right now. It's like you don't understand what you're fucking dealing with. You don't. Okay? The Dracos, the demons, they're all sprinkled all up in your group, all right? They are. They're sprinkled everywhere. And these people are possessed. They have a spiritual attachment that is causing them to do and think fucked up shit. And that is not going to change unless you fucking get the balls up to be intentional, to remove yourself from these people, from association, because they're bringing your vibe down, because they're bringing you down, because you're being associated with their behavior. They're fucking shit. It's time to live with purpose. It's time to live in intent. It's time to live in justice. It's time to demand peace. It takes courage. Courage that you don't have right now, collective. And if you have it, you need to continue to have it. Spirit is encouraging you, thanking you for choosing to be a chosen one, to fight this battle, to walk this path. It's a lonely one. 5 of Swords. Yep. This right here. People are, you're getting pumped up for your death, bro. They can't wait to see you fall. They can't wait. People that you think are your friends, if your gut is telling you that they're not your friend, they're not your friend. I don't fake the funk. That's why I don't hang out with too many people. I'm very intentional, and I make my intentions very clear. We got the all gifted in reverse. This is a spiritual battle. We are the gifted. People that have taken on the responsibility. People that have realized who they are, realized how powerful that they are. People that have realized how important this existence is. People that have been blessed with that knowledge and are responsive to it in a positive way. Because I know that there's a lot of people that are feeling this and that are getting the same downloads, but they don't want to deal with this shit, man. They don't want to deal with this shit because they've already worked so hard on another personality or another part of them. You know, they don't want to come off as being fake or being anything different. You know, they've worked so hard on their image. So, you know, if you're all about the image, then that's as deep as you go. But just know that you fucked up. Because knowing is a blessing, and it means you've been chosen. And if you choose to not choose back, then you're choosing the Draco, and you're on the side of evil. And evil's not going to win, okay? Which is why people are dropping like motherfucking flies, because they can't handle this pressure. Get one more, please. I'm going to clarify. Give us some more spankings, please. Woo! What are you trying to avoid? You're trying to avoid judgment, collective. And bad fucking karma. I'm so excited. I get excited because this is confirmation. situation, guys. I'm not mad at people. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. I'm sad. I'm really disappointed. You see people in a highlight. You know, I do. I see people in their best light. So when I get disappointed, it hurts and I get pissed off. And then I get numb. And then I just feel unconditional love for them after I've already removed myself from responsibility for them. Ugh. All right. The Six of Swords, moving away from fucked up, stressed out situations. The Devil in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a Draco right here, okay? That's a real person. This is a real entity. This is somebody that leads you into temptation, leads you into places and things that are just going to trap you into somewhere you don't want to be. Somewhere that's not going to move you forward. Someone that's going to keep you stuck in the same spot and not allow you to heal. Ten of Swords. Continue on with this fucking cycle of bullshit. This is a real fucking person. There's somebody in your circle that is Draco. I guarantee it. This person might not even know who the fuck they are. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just think that's them, and it's really not. It's that they're possessed. So I understand that you have a Draco that is not allowing you to heal completely. That is stopping you from healing. It might just be a spiritual attachment. There's things that you could do. There's practices, meditation. I'm sure there's a lot of other ritualistic type things. I'm not into it. I'm not somebody that practices rituals. I believe I'm very powerful on my own. I don't need rituals. I don't need spells. I don't deal with, I don't fancy myself a witch or of any kind. A bitch at times, definitely. A witch, no. But, you know, I work with spirit. And that doesn't take anything but my fucking soul. You know, my energy, my intention, my thoughts. My thoughts and my words are powerful alongside my actions. These are all very powerful things. I don't need fucking spells. I don't need this, that, and the other. I don't need any of that crap, any of that shit. Two of Swords. I just feel like a lot of you are trying to get this fucking blindfold off of your eyes. And here are the crows. Are these people, are they trying to help you get out? Are they trying to keep you entangled? Keep you attached? Stop you from leaving? Stop you from being involved in this? It's a fucking charade. It's fake. It's fucking faux bullshit. Hate it. I don't like it. It's purposeful, but it's just shitty. It is what it is. Two of Wands. Just be aware. Be aware. Get away. Give a fuck enough to fucking be aware and get away. And to not allow this fucking energy to penetrate your bubble. We all have a little energy bubble that we walk around with. Don't let them get in the bubble, man. If you find that you got entrapped in a dead end because of one of these fucking Dracos. Just get the fuck out. Two of Wands, please, Spirit. Too many cards. And I fucking saw this too. The High Priestess in reverse. A lot of you are blocking that fucking little voice in your head, man. You're not fucking listening to it. You're not fucking listening to it. You're keeping yourself numb with substances, with other fucking distractions in your life. You're not fucking listening. You're not fucking listening. Your guides are sending you information that you need to know. Why? Because you matter. You can, and you're supposed to make a difference while you're here. Okay? Yes, we are here to learn. But we're also here to teach, man. We're also here to teach others by fucking learning. And we're not going to learn if we're not going to fucking listen. Your higher self, okay? You in the form of your fucking most perfect form is conscious right now as I'm speaking. And I am telling you that you are telling yourself to fucking listen to what you are being told, the downloads you are receiving, that voice you are ignoring. You need to listen up, because this is things that is going to get you places here in life. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is saying stop putting so much fucking importance on money. Yes, money is important. We need it to live, right? But it's only important because it is another form of fucking energy. And because all of us as a collective decided that was important. And that's the only reason why it is because we collectively agreed that it's important. All right, hold on 1 second. I need to. Okay. Sorry. So yes, money is energy. We do need money, okay, to do certain things, but we don't really. You don't need money. If you want to live a certain lifestyle, then you do. You know, but finding a way to live without money, I think, is just as much work as finding a way to live with money. It's just a lifestyle choice. But don't let it get in the way of your mission. You need to have a mission. You need to have a mission. If you don't know what your mission is, you need to figure it out. And if your mission is to be a fuck up and not do shit for fucking anybody and lie, cheat, and steal and take advantage and be an opportunist and, you know, not give a fuck, don't have any respect or concern for people, just, you know, manipulate people. If that's your fucking, your thing, then that's your thing, but don't be crying when you get a spanking. Don't be crying when God's trying to fucking align you and show you that you're fucking up. Don't be crying when you fucking realize that you are being taken out because you're not fucking listening. Or because you secretly want to be taken out. And you're tapping out and giving up. Which is also a choice. One more, please, on the Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the King of Pentacles. With this energy, I feel like it has to do with what I just said. Don't be throwing around your money. Don't be throwing around your goods. What you have is a blessing. What you have is valuable. Spirit is asking you to be mindful that money is an energy. And to realize that it is something that could be used for good or evil. Spirit is asking you to use it for good with this King of Cups. Use it to establish a peaceful environment. Use it to create an environment of serenity, either for you, if you already have that for yourself, then for somebody else. I believe that God wants us to have an entrepreneurial spirit. Spirit wants us to have the spirit of wanting to create, not to work for other people as slaves. I feel like Spirit wants us to value money in a healthy way, and knowing that it's energy and that it has the potential to do good for people. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. The King watcheth over. The King taketh careth. The King might not have a lot of emotions to show, but the King shows up. The King provides. The King protects. King doesn't hide. King doesn't lie. King has no reason to show off or to manipulate or any of that shit. Spirit is asking you not to be careless with where you're throwing your jewels, how you're spending your coins. That means time. Who you're allowing in your kingdom, that's part of your coins too. That's something that needs to be protected, your home, the energy of your home. Who are you allowing there? Your home could also be your body. Who are you allowing in your energy? King of Cups. Being responsible. This came up in the other reading. Adjusting your moral compass. Are you being a joker? Do you want to be a joker, or everybody just, yeah. Are you laughing at me? Am I here to amuse you? Yeah, you're a fucking joke. You're a fucking joke. You are to not be taken seriously, because you take nothing and nobody seriously. You don't take anything to heart. You don't take anybody else's. You don't care. Just manipulating everybody. You only care about yourself. I'm not saying you. I'm saying those people that think that way. Justice. Clarifying justice, please. Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Temperance. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Temperance card. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like the imbalance, the injustice here. It feels like you've been taken advantage of, collective, with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. You let go. You let your guard down, and you got taken advantage of recently, and I just feel like you worked it out in your head, you know, and kudos for you for that, that you didn't, you know, you didn't make a big stink out of it, you know, or somebody did this to you, okay? Somebody let their guard down, or you let their guard down. Somebody decided, you know what, I'm not going to say a fucking word. I'm just going to be out. I'm just going to be gone, you know, or I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about this right now. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to go to the library in my brain and get some more information before I make any real decisions here. Whatever you're doing, you let your guard down. You got taken advantage of. It's like you got your purse stolen, kind of a feeling. You got your fucking wallet stolen, dude. Got your car jacked. It's that kind of a feeling. But you're deciding to take the high road and just see the situation for what it is. I have recently was not able to do that. So whoever was able to do that, you know, sometimes I'm able to do that, sometimes not. I got really triggered recently, and I was not able to do that. And instead, I was the Queen of Swords. I fucking laid it down like a Scorpio does. I fucking stung that motherfucker hard. And that's because they hurt me. And that's because I'm a justice. I seek justice for myself. You know, I fucking let my purse loose. Metaphorically, left it open on the fucking couch, got stolen from, metaphorically, and I fucking laid it down. But somebody, whoever I'm talking to, did not do that. So hats off to you. You know, we can't always do the right thing every single time. We're human, after all. But somebody used their temperance. Somebody used the high ground. Somebody gave themselves justice by not creating more karma for themselves, by taking the high road. Not having the courage. Not having the courage here with the Strength card in reverse. Not taking shit seriously. Or just not feeling like you need the courage. Not seeing their situation. I do feel like energetically I am attracting the people that I'm intending to attract into my channel, into this new era, this new earth. This new respect and acknowledgement for energy. I do feel like I am starting to reach those people, and for that I'm very grateful, because that was my intention. That's what I'm trying to manifest. I'm trying to manifest people that are broken, that thought that they were a certain way because they were damned for fucking shit for all of their lives, and I want to give those people their power back, and I want them to understand that they are significant, very significant, and that they were chosen to live that fucked up shitty life so that they could be strong. And that they could be a leader in being good and being a fucking powerful source of, you know, a pathway to ascension, man. To a fucking better fucking reality here, all right? It goes deep. It goes deep. We're fighting very powerful, evil entities here, okay? And if you are on side evil, that's great. Bye. You're not, you're not going to win. Good luck. You're going to need it. Anywho, so somebody here needs to realize the importance of who the fuck they are. Need to realize that, yeah, you know, this shit's not easy. Yeah, you need to be prepared. You need to be strong. You need to have courage to do what you know that you want to do intuitively, which is jump these tracks. Jump the track. Jump on a new fucking train, baby. It's never too late. Strength and reverse. Thank you. The Ace of Wands. Now, honestly, I'm not sure if this was upside down or right side up, but let me show it to you right side up. It might have been upside down, which means you have a beautiful fucking fiery storm going on in your soul that is waiting dormant. It wants to come out. I could feel the fucking... All right, I'm back. I had to plug in my phone. All right. So yeah, a lot of you got it. A lot of you got the memo. A lot of you are ready, but you're lacking the courage to execute. All right? So I'm here to tell you, I'm the messenger. Have the courage. Have the courage to transform, to let go of what is not fucking doing right by you, and to pick up your fucking wand. It's time to make some magic. It's time to make shit. It's time to make things move. It's time for some different fucking energy, man. You either go along with this, or believe me, your body is going to reject you. You'll see. It's not a threat, I promise. All right. What else? What else under the strength card, Spirit? And this is a very personal thing. It could be a very personal thing. Okay, I don't know if you're crying behind in the closet in fetal position, sucking your thumb. You know, I'm not going to see that. Nobody knows the torments of somebody else's head. It's all very private. It's between you and your guides, you and God, you and you and yourself. The Four of Swords. In a fetal position in the closet, sucking on your thumb. Go to sleep, my baby, my baby, my baby. Go to sleep, my baby. Forgot the last line. With this card, I feel like Spirit is saying, when you get these downloads, collective, it's going to give you a headache. It's going to stress you out a little bit. It's going to make you feel both exhilarated and tired at the same time. It's like you just had an orgasm, okay? It's been a long time since I've had an orgasm. But from what I remember, that's not true. Okay. So, yeah, Four of Swords. Spirit wants you to rest. When you get these downloads, it's time to let that sink in. Let that resonate, okay? Recognize it. It's so important to recognize these little steps and these big steps that you are taking in with your journey, with your soul journey here. It's very important to recognize these things and to give yourself props throughout this path, throughout this journey that you're on, all right? And you're on a fucking journey, or else you wouldn't be here. Let's move on to the Five of Swords. Yes. Again, this journey is going to put you in the face of Dracos, people that want to see you fail, people that want to hurt you, people that want to mislead you, get you lost, get you stuck. And you might have a run-in. You might have some challenges. You might have some arguments with these motherfuckers. They are cheering for your downfall, okay? So, a little bit of a warning. That shit's normal. 10 of Cups. Holy shit. I instantly thought, if you, who I am talking to right now, talking to you, if you fucking did this, if you had the nutsack, male or female, it's just the same. If you had the balls to go through with this, to live your truth, to accept these downloads, to accept this energy, to acknowledge this fucking change that's happening, and you fucking lived by this, you're gonna find your partner. You're gonna fucking be successful. You're gonna change somebody's life for the better. You're gonna change multiple lives. I'm telling you, you're powerful. I'm telling you, you have the fucking power to change what is dark and evil and disgusting to something that is fucking light and beautiful and feels good. Huge impact. Huge impact. That's why it just makes me so mad and so sad when somebody with so much fucking potential just fucks it off, man. Just for why? Like, what are you gaining from it? That's why it's so important that you need to understand who the fuck you are and what you want and what your intentions are, man. You don't want to fuck with people because you will get fucked. All right. Let's get one more on this 5 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Give us more on this 10 of Cups. Hell yeah. 3 of Cups in reverse. Collective Spirit is telling you, do not run with the crowd. Don't be a whore. You don't have to, don't be a people pleaser. You don't have to go around fucking giving everybody a taste of you. That's not it. Okay, you can still be a nice person. You can still be cool. You can still have friends. You don't have to be, you know, locked up. But if you want something significant, if you want something that fucking means something, if you want to be next to your soulmate when you die, I know I do. And stop being a people pleaser. Like, stop letting everybody in. I have a lot to say about that. That's a very triggering subject for me. And I feel like throwing up right now, so excuse me. My face looks like I'm sucking on a shit ball. Alrighty. The all gifted in reverse. Yes. Yes, collective. The Dracos will do whatever it takes to hide us, to deny us, to make fun of us, to make sure that we're insignificant, that we're a joke, that we're not anything. Why? Because we are significant, because we are power, because we are making moves, because we are the god and goddesses, because we are something. Give us some cards, please, on the all gifted, please. Spirit, give us some more wisdom here, please. Thank you. Damn. Talk about avoidance here. I know this hurts. 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. 10 of Wands, man. I'm tired. It's been a long, hard road. It's been a lonely road. It's been a rough road. Through the earth, through the wind, through the fire, through the fog, through the confusion, through the pain, the uphill fucking battles to nowhere, dead ends, dead beats, the dead. There's only so much you can take. You can only act happy for so long. You can only pretend. You can only leave that mask on for so long before you fucking collapse. The Spirit is telling me to tell you, you don't need to fake the funk. If you feel like fucking collapsing, collapse. If you're fucking tired of chasing that light, say something. Make it fucking meaningful to somebody. Let them try to relate with you. Starseeds. Chosen ones. Chosen ones in training. Speak your truth. The most powerful energy comes from being real. Being truthful, being genuine in times of happiness and in pain. It's okay to feel tired. Keep going. You're going to go through your ups and downs. You're going to go through your times where you have a lot of energy and you're happy and you're, ready to pump somebody else up. And then there's going to be times where you're just fucking tired, where you need solitude, where you feel exhausted, where you want to keep going but you're fucking beat. And that's okay too. Acknowledge where you have come from and keep fucking going. Keep going. Because that's what the Dracos want to do. They want to wear you out. They want to wear you down so low to the point that you will never rise again. You'll say, what was I thinking? All that spiritual mumbo jumbo is a bunch of bullshit. I am fucking this and fuck it. I'm a fucking alcoholic. I'll always be a fucking alcoholic to the day I fucking die. So fuck it. That's exactly what they want. That's exactly what those demons want. That's exactly it. They win. You lose. You don't win, bro. I know it feels like you might win. I'm doing what I want. I'm not being changed. Fine. Bye. Have fun. Have fun not winning. Judgment. What else do you have to say about this card, Spirit? Oh, just the Eight of Swords in reverse. Collective understanding that you are your own worst enemy. Having judgment on yourself. Letting that go. Looking at yourself in the mirror, right? Does this look familiar? I am the one listening to the crows. I am the one that is keeping myself down. I am the one that is surrounding myself with this energy. I am the one to blame. And I am the one that is going to let myself free. Judgment. Judging others and judging yourself. Nothing wrong with judging other people, man. We do it all the time. Don't fucking lie to kick it. We have to use discernment. You lay down with dogs, you're going to get fleas. Two more on the judgment card, please, Spirit. The Five of Swords. Look at that. A lot of you are not going to know what to do. You might even be hating the fuck out of me right now because I sound so fucking harsh. But I'm only harsh because I've lived it. I know. I've lived it over and over and over again because I try not to judge. Because I'm empathetic. Because I know where they are. Because I feel like I want to help them see the realities of the situation. But really, I need to see the realities of the situation. I need to see that this situation is not for me to solve. Is not for me to help. It's not my battle. Choose your battles wisely. You already have your own battles. Collective, you don't need to be battling somebody else's battles, especially if they're not helping you battle their battles. They're somewhere else. They're somewhere else trying to get their jollies off of somebody somewhere else in some other fucking city. They don't give a fuck about what you're fucking trying to do. Straight the fuck up. Judge. Judge. Why? Because if you don't judge, then you're going to get walked the fuck on. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means that they are not right for you. Judge yourself too. Are you making the right decisions? Are you being a good person? Are you creating more karma for yourself? What kind of energy are you putting out there? Judgment. Five of Swords. The last card is the Wheel in reverse. So right now, you are feeling like it's just not your fucking day. You are just getting bad luck. Going through the ringer. It's not the right time. Timing's off. Everything's off. The Seven of Swords. King of Wands. The Three of Swords in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. Collective, you are receiving what may feel as bad luck or trouble or challenges right now because you or somebody in your life is lying, cheating, or stealing. Okay. This person is very cocky, but what they don't know is that they have a lion behind them that is about to eat them alive. So they're too cocky for their bridges. They don't know. They might be all fired up. They might have the courage, but they're dumb. This King of Wands is careless. This King of Wands will lie, cheat, and steal. to mend their heartbreak. They don't give a fuck how they do it. They just want to feel better. They don't care if what they take from you. They don't care how many times they fucking lie to you. They don't care how many fucking times they fucking tell you a bold-faced fucking lie. They don't give a fuck who they fucking take from, whose time, money, and energy they fucking steal from. This is a cocky motherfucker. And they don't want to be around to see you be stable. They don't want to help you be stable. They don't want the 4 of Wands in reverse right up in here. They don't want you to be happy. You see that tent? You see that passion? You see that happiness? Reverse it. This person's in a lot of pain, and it may or may not have anything to do with you. But this cocky motherfucker doesn't know that he's going to be eaten by the fucking lion because of this false fucking pride. And they're stealing. They're stealing in the night. But the moon is watching. All these lies, all these fucking secrets will be illuminated. Spirit is asking you to you're juggling a lot of thoughts, okay? You're thinking a lot about sex. You're thinking a lot about how you haven't really been saving or preparing for the future. You're trying to avoid chaos and tragedy, trying to avoid fucking up your stability. Maybe you're trying to avoid being homeless. Maybe you're trying to avoid being kicked out or losing your kids, or trying to avoid using drugs or losing your job. You're trying to avoid something like that. Spirit is saying, stay the course, please. Don't fucking dabble in shit that you're not about. If you're not about it, don't be about it. Don't fucking dabble in that shit. You are juggling right now. You are figuring it out. And it's overwhelming. And it's twisted. And you don't need to throw sex in the mix. If you want to be successful. Spirit, and this is for when you find this. There's a certain situation that is really distracting you. There's somebody that is distracting you from what you need to do. And they are enticing you with sex. And you don't want to hear this, which is why this batch of cards just fell on the floor. You don't want to fucking hear this. Sex is a very powerful source of energy. You are fucking balancing plates, okay? You have a lot of shit going on. You're working on your fucking stability. You don't want to end up on the street or without your kids or without a job or without a car. There's something going on. You're on the edge and you're working towards not fucking this up. But this person keeps fucking texting you or bugging you somehow, some way. They're trying to lure you away from what you're trying to focus on. And Spirit is asking you not to do that, okay? Not to pay any mind to that. Because if you don't pay any mind to this, you'll be able to focus and be successful and complete what it is. And this will be good. This will be something that everybody will take note of, that you accomplish this thing, okay? That has been your Read Collective. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the way out. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.